Well, hello! I'm Metomia, and today we're playing Glory of Deep Skies. And you might wonder, wait a minute, shouldn't there be a fan game about Deltarune or Undertale right now? You have uploaded too many Touhou, and yes, you are correct, but also, Deltarune releases in less than a week, and I'm definitely going to be only thinking and playing that, so I might as well change it a bit and play a fan game of Touhou right now. So yeah, I decided to play this one because it's a short one. There's only 3 stages, but it's really well done. So yeah, let's go. Let's just get into it. So this fan game has a very simple mechanic, but it's really fun. Basically, enemies drop these little element orbs, and the more you collect, or if you collect a certain type that you choose, you get an actual special ability you can use when the bar fills. It's fun. For example, the blue one, which is water, each orb represents an element. So the water orbs, when you fill the bar, you can actually do a release that allows you to get hit but not lose a life. If you use the red one, you actually get more damage, and also enemies that you kill drop actually more valuable, different orbs. There's green, which, let me see if I can get the bar filled first. I don't think so. Sad. So, okay, the green one, what it does is that it makes you move faster and also collects automatically all the items on the screen. And you might wonder, but the enemies are dropping also purple and yellow ones, and you will be correct. The purple ones are actually your bombs. If you collect, like, if you see right here, 88 more of the purple ones, you get an extra bump, and the same for lives with the yellow ones. So it's good. You actually get a reliable source of lives. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, like, this entire incident. So, there's too much magic on the air. For some reason, the Maku is now dangerous. Like, the place has so much magic that Damaku is just dangerous and it starts to hurt buildings and people. So Reimu and Marisa are about to go and investigate. Simple. However, this is happening right after Touhou 16. Also, because the fangame is short, I think I can just voice act the dialogue. I think I may have lost the lead. There was a strange light beam coming from somewhere around here a few days ago, but I don't think there's anything interesting here. Did somebody say light? I can do various kinds of lights. Current fire illusionist, Aimi Sagigamori. What kind of light do you want? Oh, yes, I know! I can organize a special light and magic show for you. For a very special discount price exclusive for the Shrine Maiden. I don't think you... sorry, this is awkward, silly me. How can you decide if I haven't shown you a sample yet, right? This is my first time ever trying to do business, so please bear with me. So yeah, meet Aimi. She is a bird yokai trying to be a magician. She basically... Okay, so Damaku is dangerous, and also there's strange lights in the sky, which might be part of the incident too, so yeah. Basically, Aimi saw the lights and thought, oh wow, that's cool. I wanna do that too. And now she's like going around asking people to like if they want to see a light show. It's cute. Oh, here's how the release thing works. You press C and all the bullets clear and you get the special effect. It can be very useful if you time it correctly. Because also when... Yeah. when the release ends and your bar completely drops to 0, you actually get to clear the bullets a second time on the screen, so it's really useful. Also, I really love the little birds she uses as her bullets. It's so cute, because since she's a bird yokai, her friends are just birds that are not yokai yet, so it's cute. Oh, you're so mean. I can't help it. You never listened to me and kept throwing bullets in my way, so I just had to do my job. It's not fair. These cool people can show off their light show at the night over the village, and I get beaten up for it. Wait a second, these people? Who are these people? I don't know. I watched it from afar, but I remember they were heading off the top of the mountain. I see. Maybe I should visit there next. Alright, one stage down. It's a very short fangame, but it's really well done in production. Like, it really feels totally complete. Encounter at the Mountain of Madness, Forbidden Knowledge. Alright, now we're at the top of the Yokai Mountain. Why do most of these incidents always end up with us going to a mountain? It's either going to a mountain or going to hell. There's really not that many choices. Also, as you can see, the yellow orbs are not as casual. Oh my god, I can't speak. Something strange happening above the lake. Currently, the Lunar Rabbits are handling the situation, so everything's like you shouldn't interfere. So yeah, meet Itsuhime, sister and also Princess of the Moon, sister of Toyohime and Yorihime. She's here basically as a spy on Gensokyo, but now she has seen the weird incident happening at the mountain, so she's trying to resolve it, but I'm not letting some Lunarian take over the credit of solving the incident. Also, her description in the text, her profile character, says that she can control astral bodies, and she's supposed to be like the plan, like the last plan for Lunarians in case of Junko invasion. Since she can control the moon, she was just going to crash the moon onto the earth to like protect the capital from Junko. I don't know how much of a plan that is, you know, crashing the entire thing you're trying to protect into the earth. But okay, Lunarians and their plans. So yeah, this is happening at the top of the mountain. There's a weird portal leading to who knows where. This game is a bit fast-paced, more than... Okay, in comparison to that... Okay, dialogue. Enough talking, I can explain that later. So Lunarians are here too, this can be good. That portal in the sky isn't looking good either. What are you saying? This is the most beautiful sight to behold. The stars dance mockingly, among shifting now and then to form pale signs of doom that one might wonder one had not seen and feared before. And ever the winds of ether howled of vague blackness and loneliness beyond the cosmos. That's quite poetic, but let's forget about that. What's a hero like you doing in a place like this? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Theone Phillips, a first-year student at Miskatonic University. Oh great, I'm having flashbacks. More silly occult people. As if that one weirdo from earlier wasn't enough. Excuse me, I can handle myself, thank you. I'm committed to my research on the local anomalies. Or what you call yokai around here, right? The barrier of yours is quite weak, by the way. It was very easy to squeeze my way through. I'll go back outside after I finish my task here. That's not the point! Ah, it will begin soon. I have to hurry up. Maybe this will do. Whatever that means, I guess. Greetings! Mercenary from the stars, a Gideon Gitaenser. So, for what reason have I been summoned this time, Master? See, they are about to come down soon, and I've been waiting for so long to witness this moment. We should finish off this shrine maiden and quickly. I see. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this again. Make peace with your fate because your lives are now over. Poison kills will not hurt you but will slow you down, so yeah. Because this fangame is shorter, you can actually put more effort into the first bosses. Like, smaller cast, more flair to the characters, which means that now even the stage 2 boss has not only is a double fight, which is really unheard of in these fangames, or in Touhou in general, but also she has a special mechanic. She has these poison bullets that slow you down. The first time is like funny because you get hit and out of instinct you will like bomb because you think you got hit and are going to lose a life, but don't worry. It's still fun, and also it's a double battle, so like, yeah. They take turns during the fight, it's so good. This is what I mean when I said that, ow. This is what I mean when I said that stage 1 to 3 bosses should get more something to do in the plot. Like, you can do a lot with a smaller cast of characters in your fangame. I got my life back, we can continue. Okay, what I was saying, in comparison to Little Doll Queen, which I played before, of this fangame looks more fast-paced. Like, I feel like it flows better than Little Doll Queen. Also, this is what I mean with when I complain about the poison bullets in that game. Those were difficult to see, these ones are not, because the background is not the same color. And you actually get time to like react to the poison affecting you. Also, from what I read on the character page of this fangame, the little Shikigami, that the girl in purple of this stage, she's supposed to be like a parody of one of the Ultra Beats from Pokemon. I find that really cute. I like when more modern references to video games make their way to Touhou. Also because I'm a Pokemon fan, so yeah. And yes, I did. You did not ask, but yes, I did try to play Touhoumon, but some issues happened and I couldn't. So yeah, really sad. Ow. No, wait, I can still fight. That's enough. This person is really strong. Let's not get too cocky. Aww. Though, this is interesting. Finding someone who can survive her attacks. Gensuke is a very interesting place indeed. It's about as interesting as it is thirdly, to be honest. It's decided. I'll write a book about Gensuke. This will be a bestseller. Let's gather a bit more data. Please prepare my adventurous kid, Aguilion. You know, I have several questions to ask you and you're, whatever, but I gotta hurry. There's like a big hole in the sky. Actually, that's kinda like every hero movie plot. There's a giant hole in the sky, let's go fix that. Now tell me, who are they that you said will come down earlier? What lies beyond that portal in the sky? Oh well, how about you go up there and find it out yourself? if I tell you everything now, then it's no surprise, right? Well, I hate surprises. Here we go. Now we're at stage 3. Kadat, the giant castle of dreams. So yeah, I'm gonna explain that already. We're at the dream world. This portal is to the dream world, to a place called the Kadat Castle or something. And basically in this place, there's 3 different chambers because, yeah, just like in White Name's Spoil Past, there's actually different final bosses for it. It's like 3 stages and then a final boss. Oh my god. So there's 3 stages and the 3rd stage has 3 different bosses depending on which thing you choose. So depending on which element you choose, you actually get to a different chamber with a different final boss, which I find super cute because I really like a lot of things that they do in Touhou fangame, but this is one of the best when they do different routes with different bosses. That's just amazing. So yeah, depending on the element you choose, you actually get to fight a different final boss in a different chamber of the castle. Since I chose this chamber, that means I get to fight a forest one. The other ones are like really cute, but this is my favorite. Also, this background is really cute. I like the little light bulbs. You might say, oh, it's just an image of a light bulb. How interesting can it be? And to that I said, it can be really interesting. Like, background are really important in Touhou fangames or just in general. Like, have you seen like, compare this. I don't want to bring Deltarune into a Touhou video, but I have to, for the sake of this point. So, you have seen how in chapter 1, there's not really much going on with the backgrounds, so it's kind of boring, the fights. But then, chapter 2 happens, and you get these amazing backgrounds during the fight that just make everything look way more interesting and cute and artsy. It's just, I love it. Where is this? Why is this weird jungle? I can't believe a place like this lies beyond the war home. Reimu Hakurei, you have come to see the Great Ones, whom it is unlawful for men to see. Greetings. Formless Thunder God Mitsuru Narukami. So yeah, because we chose the wood element, we actually get to fight this lady now. Welcome to Kadat, the Onyx Castle, at the end of the Dream World. Castle? Dream World? So yeah, I thought we were in a jungle. This is ridiculous. Don't tell me I'm dreaming of becoming the ruler of an ant kingdom or something. This castle was made for many pocket dimensions, each with varying environments. See, that's the other chambers, where you would fight the other bosses. I also chose this one because she explains a lot more of the plot. The Great Ones, the forgotten gods of the earth, are mostly residing here. As for myself, I am the head of this castle. An outer god. Yep, that's right, we're dealing with outer gods now. Lovecraftian and all that stuff. I see. Then where are the so-called Great Ones that I need to see? I need to finish my job and end the incident. The gods love your marvelous land and walk no more in the ways of the gods. They have forgotten the high places of earth and the mountains that knew their youth. The earth has no longer any gods that are gods, and only the other ones from outer space hold sway on an unremembered Kadat. Can you quit talking like that? It doesn't help me understand any better. Those gods are simply not here. They were attracted to the charm of Gensokyo's sunset and wish to leave this place for good. I, as the head of this castle, simply cannot allow that to happen. Therefore, I went to retrieve them. However, in the end, we got in an argument and ended up having a Damaku battle. That's what started this incident. So you are one of them? I don't care which side you're on, but you're responsible for the incident too. I'll fight you and bring an end to this incident now. Beware of your words, Reimu Hakure. Those who bear their fangs against the gods are bound to meet an unpleasant end. I'm definitely defeating a mountain god, a wind god, some kind of multiple gods in one, and probably a lot more. How about I take one of these other gods next? I love this. Sassy Reimu, it's the best. Because it's true, she has fought so many gods. Eat my humming cushions! I love this dialogue. How very brave of you. Perhaps this will teach you a lesson. I accept your challenge. However, you should understand that victory against another god is no more than just a dream of a dream, a twofold nightmare. And now, only darkness within darkness awaits you. So yeah, time to fight the final boss already. The other two are like two other outer gods which are not as responsible for the incident. Like yeah, sure, they started the battle, but they didn't really wanted to. It was mainly the fault of this one. Also, I chose her because she has more difficult spell cards. Like yeah, no, having to dodge those tiny green bullets is a pain. So I'm not doing that. But I like this mechanic where like, if you cross this line, lightning bolt. It's so cool. Pew. Pew. Also, the music is really good. It gives a really tense vibe, and it really fits because we're fighting like gods that should be similar to Cthulhu and stuff. Now, this spell card is amazing. Basically, she's putting you into this river type of bullet, like type of Danmaku, and you have to destroy these red squares in your way to actually get through the spell card. As you can see on the right, there's how many cubes I need to destroy. Ow. I really like this type of spell cards that just sway you from side to side. This is what Danmaku is at its best, making these types of bullets and forms. Okay, this spell card has an incredible name, Curse of Tutankhamun. You might as well just call it Curse of the White Pharaoh, or I don't know, Curse of Ra. You can't just say Curse of insert character from Egypt history or Egypt mythology and not expect me to like think of Curse of Ra or Curse of the White Pharaoh. Also, this is a timeout spell. A really good one, by the way. Like, it's really fun to dodge. A lot of timeout spells are not fun to dodge. This one is. But yeah, time for the final spell card, Dweller in Darkness. Now, I could show a little more of the other battles by doing a cut, but now I will leave those to you because there's actually stage 4. So yeah, in your first playthrough of this game, you will actually not see the final boss. You will think, oh, 3 stages and I did the 3rd stage, so incident resolved, right? No. This lady, even though she's like really important to the plot, she didn't cause this. She's not the ruler of this castle where these other gods are. The other gods you find in the other stage 3, depending on your element, those are also not the mastermind. The real boss of all these other gods is in stage 4, which you unlock after playing all the routes. So yeah, that's really cool. Like, you have to, that's replayability. That's amazing. I love it. So yeah, let's just continue to stage 4 and see what awaits us. It's so cool. The game tricks you into playing many times to unlock the final actual stage, which you need to complete to get the actual ending. It's so cool. Dreamwalk's Onyx Castle Inner Corridor, gateway to the center of chaos. You are off! I'm not European. Send back Earth's gods to their hunts on unknown Kadat, and pray to all space that you may never see me in my 1,000 other forms. Farewell, Shrine Maiden, and beware, for I couldn't read that in time. So yeah, she's just mad that we actually beat her ass. Like, I'm sorry, not my fault you suck at that Maku. So yeah, now you might wonder, so why are the other gods involved in this? Like, they caused this, but for what reason? So basically, the other gods had no fate left. The new gods actually rule the place, and the other gods are just fading away. So some of them decide to, like, okay, if we're going to fade away, might as well do it in Gensokyo, because Gensokyo is pretty. So this witch lady didn't like that, so she got into a fight with the other gods and damaged the human village in Gensokyo. Simple. Well, there's a lot more of things involved, but that would be like the simplest way to explain it. Actually, I think maybe the final boss will actually explain it better than I do. This place is so vast and empty. Maybe I should stop looking for someone else? Seems like nobody really lives here anyway. Hello, Mitsuru, is that you? You're a guest from Gensokyo, I see. How can you see? You have no eyes. I can feel that elemental power residing within you. I deeply apologize for the rude behavior of my followers earlier. The essence of chaos, Ayame Asamine. So you're their superior then? Does this mean you can tell them to stop battling Gensokyo? Because the incident they're causing is getting really out of hand. I don't want any more damage. Unfortunately, I cannot. They are not listening to me anymore. They already made their decision to go to Gensokyo. To them, I am nothing but a dying god. Dying god? Oh yeah, one of your followers said the same thing, I think. A long time ago, the other gods and great old ones ruled over the earth. We were worshipped under various names: Tiamat, Autumn, Hundun, Ameno Kagaseo. Actually, Tiamat is here in Gensokyo. Have you played Sapphire Panlogism? But times have changed. Over time, that fate gave way to fear, and in the end, we were driven away by newer gods and the humans serving under them. Some of us adopted different methods of gathering fate, some changed our identities, and some disappeared forever. I guess even in the world of gods, there's still competition and fights for survival. We decided to gather some of us together into the dream world, hoping to finally start our new life anew here. However, we cannot live without fate, and our last plan for gathering fate has failed. Their last resort was to move somewhere else in search of fate, and Gensuke was the perfect location. Then I don't see any problem? There are a lot more competitors in Gensuke though, so I'm not sure if it's any better. The problem is that this very castle was made at the cost of my physical body. It is sealed under the castle's base, as part of a deal with the ruler of dreams to ensure we will remain here to watch over the dream world's stability. So yeah, Doremi made a deal with them, and they can remain here, but to protect dreams. Therefore, I cannot leave. Mitsuru doesn't want the others to leave because I will be all alone here, but I already told her I am fine. So it's all good? Then I guess the incident is resolved. Time to go home and get some sleep. I'm so tired. I am afraid I cannot let you go back just yet. While we were talking just now, I came up with a perfect solution. Maybe you will be the key. The silver key to our future. You, Hakuri Shrine Maiden, let's have a quick battle. Why do gods always love to show off like this? I've been battling all day! I'm totally exhausted! You have no other choice but to accept this truth. You may be a Shrine Maiden, a messenger of the gods, but you are still human. Therefore, I can receive some of my fate from you. Even if this is my last battle, I won't regret my decision. May this last night at Karat be the most beautiful night ever. Alright, here we go. Against the other god herself. Ow. So yeah, thanks for explaining the plot. This is also why I play Rainbow. Not only it's easier, but also you get to be explained the plot. So it's fun. So yeah, now she's just trying to like use Rainbow. Also, she throws black holes at you. That's really cool. A really cool mechanic, but I don't want to die, so I'm going to bomb. So yeah, she's just trying to get Rainbow to use her to gather fate. That's her last chance. Not really her last chance, but like she's desperate. I would be desperate too if like I had to put my body under a castle and live eternally here. Also, bullets in the that look like DNA, that's also cool. Ow. Okay, I should concentrate more. Also, the music slaps. It's amazing. Time for the final spell, Glory be to the deep skies. And this spell card is just madness and chaos. Ow. Okay, I'm going to commit a crime because I have beaten this stage before, but I'm really so close, so I'm tired. I've been recording for 30 minutes, so I'm going to commit a crime and do a continue. Because this final spell is just... I hate it. And especially because it's not the final spell. She has an extra spell. Nothingness is the end to sadness and suffering. Fear not of nothingness, for in nothingness lies salvation. Yeah, she controls all the elements, so now we have to fight that. Luckily it's like Kaguya's spells, where she actually, if you get hit, don't lose a life. But yeah, I wanted to just continue. I wasn't going to record this again. It's just that final spell which is so annoying. Like failing these ones, it's not too bad, but the final spell is just the worst. That spell was cool. But she, after all these spell cards, she has one final spell card because of course she does. And it's one thing that I cannot fight for the life of me. I hate it so much, so I'm just going to bomb my way out of this. So yeah, this wasn't the ending of this run I wanted, but I still had a fun time. I'm just going to end the video right now, so yeah. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and play this fan game, so maybe you can clear it yourself. Bye!